Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hi, it's Bora. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will tell you how we spent a month in Russia, Siberia. A week ago, we lived in hot Singapore and we suspected nothing. Suddenly, I urgently needed to return to my homeland for an indefinite period. Yes, I'm from Russia, from the coldest place in the world, Yakutia. My husband worked and there was no one to leave my daughter with, so I took her with me. She traveled with us quite often this year, so I didn't worry about her. To be honest, we had no plans to travel anywhere, especially to Russia, because due to current situations, war, sanctions, most international flights have been suspended. Therefore, to get to my city, we flew from Singapore to Dubai, from there to Moscow. But Siberia is on the other side in the Asian part of Russia. And we flew back from Moscow, which is in Europe, to my hometown Yakutsk, which is in Asia. Olivia and I were born here, but of course she doesn't remember anything from her life in Yakutsk because we moved when she was 3 months old. She only remembers life in Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore, so she really didn't like the cold. I understand her. Literally yesterday we were naked and now she is wrapped in layers. My cousin met us at the airport with warm clothes that my best friend had borrowed. Thank you, Aita. It was only negative 10 degrees in Yakutsk because it's only October, autumn. Winter comes around mid-November. The coldest periods start from December to the end of January. But this varies every year. Sometimes the period of cold days is short, sometimes it's very long. And I'm talking about temperatures below negative 50 degrees. We were given a warm welcome at my aunt's house. They treated us a local dish. It was very yummy and they gave us a lot of warm clothes. The next day, I immediately went to visit my mom, but she and the family members didn't know that we came back to Yakutsk actually. So because I didn't want to disturb her, so it was kind of a surprise. Of course, for obvious reasons, I didn't film this moment. I also couldn't make good content because I was alone with a child and didn't have time to shoot. So I hope for your understanding and support, and don't be surprised if there are random cuts.
Oh my gosh, it's so bright outside. So because of this. Because sun is shining and everything is super bright. But you know what? This is not winter actually. It's just it's an autumn. It's counted as autumn. Because I'm wearing this type of hat for winter or autumn, and I'm not wearing gloves. So it means that it's not winter actually. So this is not that cold. It can be worse.
I love Russia for the varied selection of baby food, and even better, here are the prices. Such a variety of baby food can be found in any market and even in small stores. Purees, cereals, juices, cookies, milk, all of good quality without sugar and dyes. I bought some fruit purees because fruits are very expensive here, and I think it's clear why. On the way, I stopped at the pharmacy to buy some medicine just in case, for example, if you get sick or get a cold. Here you can buy medicine without prescription, even antibiotics.
This is the worst moment in Russia because it's so slippery. So you have to be careful.
This is the process of getting ready to go out, but Olivia's expression shows that she's not happy about that. The main rule for appearing from cold places. First, we dress ourselves first and then the child, because kids quickly get tired and feel hot, so begins to act up. Therefore, you need to dress yourself first, then a kid, and immediately to go out. And I forgot about such things and dress her first, then myself. Don't repeat my mistakes. Children in warm clothes quickly fall asleep, especially in a car or in a stroller, In addition, cold fresh air seems to having a calming effect. Our next stop is a small town beyond Yakutsk where my family lives. We went on some kind of ship that can go on water, ice and ground. Because October and November is the period when the river starts to freeze over and it doesn't allow boats to sail. But it's also not freezing enough to drive a car. So that's why there are ships like this. And we don't have a bridge because our government doesn't give a shit. And the construction budget goes into the pocket of some politician or for military supplies. My mom is still in the hospital, so I went home to look after the young siblings. There are 5 children in my family and I'm the eldest, and 3 of the elders, including me, graduated and left the house. And 2 youngers are still school students. They are 13 and 9 years old. My daughter felt very comfortable in our house. She really liked my family, although she doesn't remember them at all. She really liked my brother because he had cool cars and she can play with him. And my brother took care and played with her every day. I would make a separate video about my brother. I thought he's a little baby boy because I left home when he was only 6 months old. And for me, he was still a cute little boy. But it turns out he has his own thoughts and ideas, his own worldview. Yeah. My young sister is an ardent teenager, so I don't have a video or photo of her because she is a bright representative of a difficult teenager.
Oh, by the way, I am not sure if 1 layer of socks will be enough, so I'm taking more. My auntie bought me boots and winter boots. We usually buy it in 1 size bigger because we wear a lot of socks. I am sure it will be fit if I will wear even 3 or 4 pair of socks. I'm ready! Hello from October, Russia! Oh, it's October, guys. The best environment and conditions. Yeah. Hi, it's only -10, but it feels like super cold. Oh, I can't stand it. So I didn't expect the way will stop in here, but I need to get there. Just wear gloves just in case if I will fall down or roll down. I don't want to touch the snow. So okay, I'm good. Mamma mia! Ah, brilliant! Come on, girl. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay, I'm safe. My hands are safe. This is very typical sidewalk way. Look at this. Ooh, too big, huh? This girl is sliding from there with this thing. I don't know how it's called. We call it butt because it's for butt, right? That's how kids have fun here. This is not the special sliding thing, but kids have fun. Whoa, look at this. Nice. Oh, oh my god. Hey. This is the road for car and this is the sidewalk. I am the first one who is making the sidewalk actually. So look at this. This is the place I used to hate. This is the school where I studied. It means I love school. No, I don't. That's how it looks like. So we change our shoes here and then go inside. Wow, it looks much different because the time when I studied it was so messed up and it was so creepy. But now it looks like it looks good.
Thank you for watching and see you next time.